A jury member finally speaks out anonymously to ABC News, and I have the clip for you. But before I show it, they pretty much say everything we already know and have been saying. Social media was not a factor. They followed the evidence. They felt like Johnny Depp was stable, Amber was theatrical, she had crocodile tears, she was not believable. The donations aspect did not help her whatsoever. They felt like she was the aggressor. They don't believe Johnny was violent. Literally everything we've been screaming, and from the sound of it, I don't think she's gonna win her appeal. Here's the clip.
A lot of Amber's story didn't add up, and the majority of the jury felt she was more the aggressor. The juror, one of 5 men on the 7-person jury, said Heard's emotional testimony was not realistic.
I want to move on with my life.
The crying, the facial expressions that she had, the staring at the jury, all of us were very uncomfortable. She would answer one question and she would be crying, and 2 seconds later she would turn ice cold. Some of us use the expression crocodile tears.
I don't want to do this.
On Depp's side, a lot of the jury felt what he was saying at the end of the day was more believable. He just seemed a little more real in terms of how he was responding to questions. His emotional state was very stable throughout. The juror said the revelation Heard had not donated her $7 million divorce settlement to charity was a fiasco for her. She goes on a talk show in the UK. The video shows her sitting there telling the host that she gave all that money away. And the terms she used in that video clip were, "I gave it away. I donated it. It's gone." The fact is, she didn't give much of it away at all. He also disputed Heard's attorney's claim the jury was influenced by social media, saying, "We followed the evidence. Myself and at least 2 other jurors don't use Twitter or Facebook. Others who had it made a point not to talk about it." He said, "Ultimately, what I think is truthful was that they were both abusive to each other. I don't think that makes either of them right or wrong. But to rise to the level of what she was claiming, there wasn't enough or any evidence that really supported what she was saying." He added that he believed Johnny did not hit Amber. And he also revealed the jury was given no guidance on the amount of money that both stars were awarded. He said each juror threw out a number that they thought was fair. And notably about the attorneys, he said he thought Depp's team was sharp, while Heard's team had sharp elbows, meaning they were abrupt. They frequently interrupted.
For the man who convinced the world he had scissors for fingers.
Are you shitting me right now, Amber? Like, you can ask any of the pirates on the Black Pearl and they'll tell you he had fucking scissor hands. It's like the next thing you know, she's gonna be trying to convince us he doesn't even own a chocolate factory. I mean, we can go get his brother Arnie right now off of the water tower and he'll fucking tell you he was born that way. How dare you, Amber? That poor man has been wearing prosthetic hands his whole fucking life, except for one role. And you are going to judge him by his disability and call him a liar? No wonder he took you to court for defamation. This is why you lost.
Johnny Depp's lawyers said it was just a performance and you were simply acting. What do you say to that?
Says the lawyer for the man who convinced the world he has scissors for fingers.
Right, yeah, but people know Edward Scissorhands is just a movie, so I'm not sure I follow.
That same man who killed all those innocent children in his chocolate factory with 0 repercussions.
Movies aren't real, Amber. Do you know that? You should know that. You're an actress.
The pirate chocolate mogul who slaughtered innocent children with his scissor fingers.
You're a nightmare of a human being.